Have you ever asked yourself why there are some people that attract money, success, abundance so easily into their life, while there's other people, and maybe it's you, that really get a lot of resistance getting other people to give you money? You get a lot of resistance, people trusting you. You get a lot of resistance, you becoming a leader. If that's you and you have a hard time attracting abundance, in this video I'm going to show you the number one mechanic on how you can psychologically get other people to trust and fall in love with you, so you will attract all that you want in your life so much more easily. So stay tuned. So what is that people do get wrong when it comes to becoming charismatic and the person that other people really trust in, so people are actually happy to give you money and happy to give you all the opportunities that you need in life? The number one thing that people do wrong is they go to Google, they go to LinkedIn, whatever, and they go into like a 10-step list on how to be more confident. 10-step list to become a charismatic leader, whatever. And what is written in there is, hey, you gotta have a loud voice. You gotta like stand up tall. You gotta put your chest out. You gotta have an open frame. And all of those things are amazing, but they are not the number one thing that really move you forward. Now see, what you gotta realize is that what you're saying is not that important than how you're saying it and who is saying it. Like, you can stand up tall all that you want, but if your internal beliefs, your internal mechanics are not right, you will not have success in life. So we gotta focus on what is actually giving you the results. And that is your internal frame, how you wired internally, so you can actually get the results in the external world. So what we will focus on in this video is the number one internal hack on how you can adjust yourself to get other people to fall in love with you. And what it is, it's actually quite simple. So the number one thing that you gotta realize is the reason why people are giving you resistance. The people give you resistance when you ask them for a job opportunity. Why people give you resistance when you ask a mentor to coach you. Why people give you resistance when you ask them to pay for your services, when you ask them to pay for your products. It's because of a lack of trust. That's the number one reason why people give you resistance. And that is what you gotta realize. If you get more trust out of people, you will automatically have more money. So then the second question obviously is, right? If the resistance is triggered by not having enough trust, how can we get other people to trust us so they give us their energy, their time, their money without any resistance, and we can actually get the wealth, the abundance that we want out of life? And it's actually pretty simple, because I'm going to show you a practical example of it, but more integrity leads to more trust. So if you don't have any trust, you get a lot of resistance, and the way you establish trust is by being a person of integrity. And let me tell you, that is so rare. If you realize this and you use the exercises that I'm going to show you and you become a person of integrity, you will get so much more opportunities in life. You will have an amazing social circle, amazing dating life, amazing business life, amazing success, just by realizing this one thing. So what does it actually mean to be in integrity? To be in integrity means that your energy, your emotions, your thinking, your brain, and your actions with your hands are all in alignment. So if you get the energy to go out and run, and your emotion is that you really want to like get out there, you're really motivated, and you're thinking about getting stronger, you're thinking about getting fitter, and then you take action on it, then you're a person of integrity. If you, for example, see another person and you're really attracted to them and you're thinking about them, like emotionally, you feel your heart pounding, like you're like, hey, like, who are they? And you go and talk to them, you are in integrity. But what's the opposite side of the spectrum? Let's say you're out of integrity, and that's where you're going to have a lot of resistance in life and success will really be hard for you. So let's say your energy tells you that you want to go into the gym. Then your emotions say, hey, like I feel motivated. It's awesome. Like I want to go train. But then you start thinking, bah, I'm not sure if now is the right time. Like, I don't really feel like working out. Working out is hard. I'm not going to do it. You see, now you're out of alignment. Your energy said you wanted to do something, but your action didn't do the same thing. And that is when you're out of integrity. Another example would be your emotions, your energy tells you you don't want to be with a special person any longer. Maybe you're right now in a relationship, maybe you're in a friendship, and you feel like this is not the right environment for you. You feel it at your core. And then a person asks you, hey, like, do you not want to be in this relationship any longer? And you're saying, no, everything is okay. No, all good, all good. In this exact moment, and maybe you've already felt it, you're out of integrity and your aura, your energetical field, your frequency is one of mistrust. If you are not communicating the truth, the honesty about your core energy, people will always have this feeling about not being able to trust in you, and you will hurt them in the long term even much more than you just being honest from the get-go. And the crazy thing is, you're already an expert in this. If you've been in different situations with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, you probably had those scenarios where somebody told you something, but it just didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. You knew that this is not going to happen. You know that this is not the honest truth. And that feeling gave you like a feeling of disgust, like a feeling of being a little bit disappointed in that person. Now, if you think about it, if you have a friend that always communicates out of alignment, they always say they want to do things, they never really do them. They feel a certain way, but they do not communicate it and they put a mask on. Is that a person, if they would ask you to lend you $2,000, would you give it to them? Ask yourself that honest question. Would you give a person that is dishonest, that is out of alignment, would you give them your money? Now, on the other hand, if you have a friend that is always openly communicating, they're not afraid to show you their emotions, they will always tell you if you do something wrong without hiding it away, would you give that person your money? You would, because you trust them. So this is the proof. If you trust in someone, you will give them your money. So you need to become a person of trust. The question is, do you understand? Actually pause this video and think about it for a second. In the last year, who did you give your money to? Probably people that you've trusted in, right? And who did you not give your money to? When did you feel kind of like iffy about a person? When did you feel that a person is dishonest? You mistrusted them. And what did they do? You actually got to reflect upon those things, because self-awareness is the journey to self-transformation. Like, just think about it, right? If you ask someone, hey, like, I want to invest in crypto, can I lose money here? And one guy's telling you no, like, there's no way for you to lose. And another guy's telling you, yeah, absolutely you can lose your money. But it's on you on actually making the right decisions and you being smart in the market. And that's why I'm here to help you, because we gotta be smart out there. So, who are you going to trust? The person that are just lying that this is the best thing ever? Or the person that is actually telling you the truth and is not afraid of communicating the truth with you? And what you will realize is that you will actually start distrusting yourself. You want to tell someone that you love them, you're not doing it. You start mistrusting you. You want to tell someone that they're stupid, that they've done something horribly, and you want to tell them and you're not saying it. You will start mistrusting yourself. If you want to tell someone that they look amazing and you're not doing it, same exact thing. And if you mistrust yourself, we humans actually have mirror neurons in our brain where you mistrust in yourself will be reflected by life, because life is always a mirror for you, where other people will start mistrusting you. And that is when you will have a hard time making money, you have a hard time manifesting, you will have a hard time being a leader. So if you want to implement this, I have 2 exercises for you. The first one is reflect. When do you trust someone? Who have you trusted in the past? And who are people that you're not trusting right now? And analyze their behavior. Like, look at what they're doing. Look at how they're speaking. You gotta become self-aware. And the second thing that you gotta do, and every single day, at the end of the day, I want you to take a pen and a piece of paper and reflect upon, where have I been in integrity today? And where have I been out of integrity today? If you reflect upon that every single day, and the next day you become 1% better, within a couple of months you will transform so fast that life will bless you with all the abundance that you need, and you will have the life that you actually want to live. So start implementing this today and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this video, and click the like and subscribe button if this video helped you to understand how you can become a person of trust. I have a couple of other videos in this series that will help you to become even more a high charismatic person, to free your mind and step into the highest potential of yourself. See you in the next one. Wanna read?